Oh, yay, she survived. Good job, lady. Rounds, and this is just as good as what I got, and another pistol and rounds, and her pistol. Where did her pistol go? I know she had a pistol. Repair. You can't really repair here because your repair skill is going to be so low, but when you repair, it's that condition bar that's right down there, the CND, right under damage, DR for damage reduction, and you press R, and I'll get a thing and show you. You highlight one thing, you press R, and you can select something else to repair it with. This is in pretty good condition, so I couldn't really repair it unless I had a really high repair skill. And also, your flashlight. Your flashlight you get by holding tab, which is the same button you use to get your Pip-Boy menu. And that turns on the light I just turned off, and the light I just turned on, and it's the same light. And, alright, more Radroach meat. You get food off of things, and that food is it restores a bit of health. I just headshot it directly, right in front of it. It's pretty great, I think. Like, see, it'll, it's on the aid screen, and, here's your weight, the weight of stuff you have. It's 37 out of 210, I guess pounds, or maybe kilograms, who knows. Weight units. And here's your HP. And now I eat this, it goes up a bit. Also my rads go up a bit because, well, because it's rad plus 2 down in effects. But because Radroaches are highly radioactive! Well, slightly radioactive. And eat some more, rads go up, health goes up. Eat some more, rads go up, health goes up. Nom nom. Not gonna use any of my stim packs yet. Med-X, that increases your damage reduction. You can sell just about anything. My fault.
He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Okay.
Guard! Guard! He's over here!
Security Chief Handler. He's like a mini-boss, only not really. Headshots do a lot of damage, and when the head is crippled, then apparently they can't see right. I don't notice much of a difference, except when the feet are crippled, the legs, because then they don't run as well. Oh, also, action points. Action points are what lets you do things in bats. They're down here. AP, and this is your AP bar. It recharges over time. You can get items that make it recharge faster, like Jet, which will also get you addicted to Jet. It determines how many shots you can do with bats. And when you run out, you have to just shoot them. And here is someone else I guess they killed, Floyd Lewis. And he has tinted reading glasses and a Vault Utility jumpsuit, which gives you lockpick and repair! And I'll take his tinted reading glasses just because. Let's see what's in his toolbox. The wonderful thing about looting and stuff in Fallout, over Oblivion at least, is that if something is empty, it will tell you before you open it. And this has sensor modules, which are worth 30 currency, which you will find out what the currency is later, if you don't already know. And wait, game 2. So I'll take that, just to have a little start. Oh, right, it keeps telling me to sneak or crouch. I have a gun. I have a gun.
I don't know anything.
Here I should sneak.
Be reasonable.
Here,
Officer Mac may enjoy this, but I don't.
Professor Mac,
Just tell us where to find
Chief
your
Mac,
friend
whatever
so
may
we
enjoy
can
this.
talk to her.
She's my friend. I was worried about her. What does she have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where she is.
Right
so
outside.
I can talk to her.
I don't think any of them know that. If you noticed, I tend towards a good alignment. That's just my natural alignment, you know? And here's a note from Dad, and it doesn't really tell me anything. And here are Jonas's glasses, which I like to keep as kind of a memento. I won't take his clothes. Because I like Jonas. Jonas was a nice guy. Pre-war money. You will... It weighs nothing, and it has a value of 10. 10 of the currency, which you will see later. And 32 caliber rounds. Yeah, there are actually 3 main pistols. The Chinese pistol, the 32 caliber pistol, which is just also lame, and the 10mm pistol. 10mm is definitely the better of the 3. And I'll take this, and cigarettes. Cigarettes are another thing I realized later on in the game. My first playthrough I just left them alone because I wasn't paying attention. But it makes sense, really, that they would have a value of 10. Because people still smoke. People still smoke. Another little incongruity with the time frame. It being 200 years in the future. But, there wouldn't be any cigarettes left unless someone was farming tobacco, which they don't seem to be. And, restricted access, door locked, very easy. Wait, let's go check this door first. This is the Overseer's little house here that he gets that is bigger than everyone else because he's the Overseer. And he has done nothing but probably inherit his position just like Amada did. Isn't it great how people get benefits like that? Lockpick game. Torso. Bobby pin. Wait. Torso? What is it? Okay, screwdriver. Bobby pin. You move the bobby pin with your mouse, change its position, and very easy locks. It's usually straight up. And then you press the forward button, which is W by default, and it tilts it like this, and if the bobby pin starts shaking, you're off a little bit. And that was very easy. And I'll close the door behind me so they don't notice. Here is the Overseer's terminal. The Overseer's terminal password is in this locker. He also has mentats, which are a drug that make you smarter, and stim packs, and 120 10mm rounds. The Overseer's terminal password is Amada, but I am going to show you the password minigame. It's locked very easy. Now, you have 4 tries to guess the password out of the words that appear in here. And as you can probably tell with a cursory glance, Amada is not in here at all. It's not actually about guessing the real password. Apparently, it's a flaw in this little operating system that something in the specific area of memory will work as the password. And the trick is to see, to eliminate things, as many things as possible. So if you see a few words that have a lot of similar letters in them, like I'm seeing a lot of T's and a few TH's, you click on that and try it, because you have 4 attempts, and it will tell you how many letters you got correct. That's just a wonderful, wonderful security feature to make sure that, to give you a chance to remember your password. Except it's not at all. It's a serious breach of security that I guess they haven't changed. And I have 1 letter out of that correct. So whatever is the correct one is going to only have 1 letter from the word thick in that position. So it couldn't be thugs because it's T, because they both share a TH. And it couldn't be tries because they share the T and the I in the same position. THI, TRI. And let's see, it could be skins. It could be skins because that has the I and nothing else. But that has 1 out of 5 correct, so that could mean that it's the I, but not necessarily. Not necessarily.